Hi you guys, before we start this look, we're going to need a few items: a hairbrush, some hair clips, a comb, and a curling iron. I use 1 1/4 inch barrel. The first thing we're going to do is pin the majority of our hair up, leaving a small section down for us to start curling. I have a lot of hair, so I usually part my hair in 3 different sections to curl. If you have really thin hair, you might only need to divide it into 2 sections. Make sure with every new section of hair that you pull down to start curling that you brush all the tangles out first. Say hi. Look right there. Right here. Look at the fun. Oh. Oh. All right, you go have fun. Grab a small section of hair for us to start curling, about this size. Grab your curling iron, and instead of starting your curl at the very end of your hair, we're going to start it almost all the way at the top. Hold the end of your hair so it doesn't get tangled and wrapped around your curling iron as you move slowly down the strand of hair until the whole strand is curled. When the whole strand of hair is curled, you're going to carefully loosen your curling iron so it doesn't pull out the curl that you just made. I'm going to repeat those same steps throughout this whole tutorial. Just make sure to always hold the end of your strand so it doesn't get tangled or wrapped around your curling iron. When curling your hair, always make sure to curl away from your face. So I'm curling on the left side of my face right now, so I'm curling back away from my face. And when I get to the back of my head and switch sides, I will curl the opposite direction so it stays away from my face on the right side. Okay, now that you've seen me do a couple curls, I'm going to speed this up and repeat the process the whole way through. Okay, the entire bottom layer is done now. I don't loosen my curls with my fingers. I wait until my entire head is curled before I do any loosening. Now you're going to pull the second section down and pin the rest of it back up. As you can see, I use my fingers to brush through the ends of my strand just to make sure there's still no tangles. And now the second layer is all done. Now take down the rest of your hair. Now you're going to use your comb and take a thin section at the crown of your head and start back combing your hair to give it some volume. Now you're going to keep taking the top layers of your hair and go around your whole head and keep back combing each piece until you have the right amount of volume that you want. Now use your comb to gently brush out any frizzy areas without brushing out any of the teasing that you just put in. Now you can start curling the last section of your hair. I always make sure to put a curl in the very center of the back of my head so I don't create a part. Once I make sure all of my hair is curled and I haven't missed any pieces, the very last curl I do is at the crown of my head. I do this final curl for two reasons. The first is because the back always seems to look a little flat and heavy with all the curls weighing it down, and so I give it a little extra volume. And the second reason is because when you switch directions with your curling iron in the back of your head, I don't want to have a part right there. So this curl ensures that I'm not going to have a part and it covers up the direction change. Now I'm going to take my hand and gently loosen up the curls. I don't use a brush because I think that makes it really frizzy and I don't like the look of that, so I like using my hand so it keeps it nice and calm, not frizzy, and still loosens the curl. I go around my whole head and individually loosen up the curls to really soften the look. I don't do the whole head at once because again that makes the hair look frizzy, so I go nice and slow and loosen up each curl one at a time. So that's the completed look, you guys. I hope you like it. I know the video was a little long, but once you get the hang of it, it actually goes really fast. So if you need to add a little bit of hairspray, go ahead and do that. That's what I do, and I just love this look. The curls are so soft and it lasts all day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you learn something today, and please do subscribe and remember to click that notification bell so you get notified when I upload something new. Thank you.